Hello guys, this video tutorial is related to developing your questionnaire. So let's suppose you have three variables in your model. One is dependent and the other two are your independent variables. Assume that these are the three variables in your research model. So what you have to do is you have to extract the items of attitude towards ATM from the past papers. So what you have to do is you have to search for that particular variable and from Google Scholar, and you have to extract the items from the past literature. So by identifying the items, you have to mention in the Excel sheet, and you have to mention the sources as well. So if I see here is Chowley and Headley, so you have to make a folder of questionnaire, and in this folder you have to mention all the papers, and you have to place all the papers that you use in extracting the items of attitude toward ATM. So I can see that Chowley and Headley. So what you have to do is, if I open this paper and have to highlight those items which I am going to extract, so it will help us in approving the questionnaire easily. So if I use these three items, so what I have to do is I have to open it on PDF, and then by clicking on this option I can highlight those items, and then I have to save this paper. So right now what you have to do is you see that this paper has extracted these items from this paper. So what I have to do is I have to mention the source of this as well, and this scale is also used in that particular paper. So what I have to do is I have to see the name of the author of this paper and mention the items of this and mention the source of this as well. So if I see there are two authors, so I have mentioned the source of this in the APA style. Later I have to extract the items of attitude towards online banking. So this is extracted from Al Somali. So what I have to do is I have to open this paper, and I have to highlight those items, so it will be easy for us to quickly see those items. Okay, so these items were extracted from the paper of this. So what I have to do is I have to write the name or write the citation of that particular paper. After this, intention to adopt mobile banking, three items were extracted from these papers, and the rest of the three items were extracted from these papers. So if I see this is Chowley, and then I can see over here what was the name of the item. It was intention to adopt. Okay, I have to check where are the items of intention to adopt. So if you see, here are the three items of intention to adopt, and I can see that there is a source as well. So what I have to do is I have to select all these items and then highlight these. So mention the source of Venkatash et al. Over here in this cell. Okay, and also mention the name of that particular paper. So that is basically the paper of Chowley and Headley. So there are three items only, so I have to extract the rest of the two items from any other paper. So I have to search the items of intention to adopt from any other past literature. So I have already extracted it, so I can see that it is presented in Al Somali. So what I have to do is this is intention to adopt, so I have to highlight the items of intention to adopt over here as well. Okay, it's not here, so it must be, let's suppose these are the items. So you have to highlight these items as well. and then save this file. So it will help us in quickly checking the questionnaire. Okay, after this you have to mention all the references at the bottom of the questionnaire like this. If I show you, so all the references are here. Okay, one thing more, this Quran and Mature 2017 was written in the trolley paper, so I can get the reference of this from that particular paper. It must be at the bottom of this paper. So if I show you, there is a reference, so you can copy this reference and then paste it over here at the bottom of the reference section. Alright, so in the next section you have to mention the demographic profile as well related to your particular topic, such as you can ask gender, age, education, and you can ask other questions as well in the demographics, such as if your topic is related to mobile banking, so you can ask that how much you use internet, and you can provide the options as well, less than 1 hour, less than 3 hours, such like that. You can extract this information as well from the past papers, so you have to see past papers demographics and then analyze that what information is required in your topic. So in this section, let's suppose you have to mention gender and provide the options as well. So the question must be basically close-ended, so you have just mentioned male and female. So in the age option you can make a range such as 20 to 25 and then so on. Okay, then you can ask the education level, and let's suppose number of hours you use internet like this, and then provide the options as well, less than 3 hours, less than 5 hours, less than 10 hours, like this. So you have to ask the relevant or irrelevant information from your target audience. Alright, so please make sure to develop a folder of the questionnaire like this, so we can easily track all the information of the questionnaire to get the approval. I hope this video will help you. Thank you so much.